Well, that was the old stage road. So we're going to probably head on into, I almost want to say Mount Shasta City, but I'm not quite sure. It should be Weed, but we'll see. Get some fuel. You know, it's kind of interesting that the stage route doesn't go. Okay, we're going to turn around here and we're going to drive through Main Street on Weed, in Weed, and then I'm going to get out and I'll talk about it a bit. So that used to be the movie house. Our next stop with a Mount Shasta in view finds us at the end of Main Street in Weed, California, in Siskiyou County. Abner Weed bought the sawmill, and the Wikipedia isn't exactly clear on when the town was founded. He did it in the 1890s. This is the Weed, Mercantile Mall. And then he named the town after himself. But it doesn't specifically say if town was here prior or what was here. If it was a siding, a railroad siding, or what. So, my God, it's a beautiful day. You can smell this tree. There's a pine, I'm assuming. It smells good. It's a beautiful day. The bumper on the car, the first time that I took it off the dolly in Coos Bay, I don't know what the hell I did. So, Anyway, that's your 360, and we'll see what's next. As we cruise back through Weed, the Bowles Fire, B-O-L-E-S, in 2014 burned down over 200 structures in Weed. And then in 2016, a French billionaire who sells bottled water, hold on, I got the police behind me again. The guy, and I don't want to look at his name, but Pierre something or other, was a French billionaire, and he demanded that the city of Weed give up their water of a certain springs. And again, the cops are behind me, so I don't want to be not paying attention. Beulah or something like that, Springs. The Wikipedia didn't say if he had water rights or if he just said, "Hey, I want to steal your water." But yeah, it's a classic Nestle move. So anyway, we're going to get back out onto the Pacific Highway, and then we're going to, I think we're going to take US-97 just for a little while. There's a 97-99 cutoff that I don't think I've ever been on. So we are going to do that. The police are no longer behind me. It is Buchan Springs, B-E-A-U-G-H-A-N Spring. And the guy's name was Pierre Papillard. And you know, I wonder if that last name is related to Papillon, which is butterfly in Spanish. And some of you hey, the cop pulled somebody over, but not me. The movie Papillon from the 70s, starring Steve McQueen, and God, I can't think of the other guy, but he played Raymond he was Rain Man. God, not Tom Cruise, but the other guy. Jesus, I can't remember. Anyway, I think he was in this movie too. And I actually read the second book by Papillon. It was called Bonko. And it was about his adventures after breaking out of prison. And then later in life, I read Papillon, and then I've never seen the movie. Shit, dude. I was riding with some guys from work one day. I was in single copy. I want to say it was a Monday, because I had Mondays off. And we had ridden out California 25 south of Hollister, and we took some side road that eventually, I mean, really one lane in the boonies. Anyway, we eventually ended up eating at Harris Ranch. And the guy, I was riding my Sabre. I didn't have the Goldwing yet. And one of the guys had one of these big birds like this, a vulture, or a turkey vulture. One of the bikes spooked him, and he just appeared out of nowhere and hit this guy right square in the chest. There's the law. Sheriff's. Anyway, hit this guy in the chest, and I saw it in my mirror because I ducked and he didn't hit me, but I thought, damn, you know, it's just, you just never know. But it didn't knock him off the bike, and he sat for a little bit and gathered his wits, and then we pressed on. But anyway, goddamn birds. So we're still, somehow I don't have the little voice. Here we go. So here we go. You know, this road to Lake Chestina. One of my brothers and his wife, my sister-in-law, had property there. And I know him and I went up here once. It was on one of the Super Bowl Sundays. And we were taking the Suburban, and right about Maxwell, the fuel pump went out. In fact, the fuel pump went out twice in the Suburban. So I got towed to Stockton, and they let me borrow a car. I was separated from Marie at the time, but she had my pickup truck, and I had taken the Suburban, and so I picked up the, no, come to think of it, yeah, we were separated. But I got my truck, and my brother and I came up here to look at some other lots and look at his lot. And so I've been up here before. I wonder who that was. Anyway, Lake Chestina is there's supposed to be a really nice golf course there too. But it's a flood control lake, and in the winter there's not much lake, but in the summer it can be pretty touristy. So we're cruising north on US-97, and we'll look for the cutoff.